What's going on, family? It's Brother Coasty at IALLG.com. We are always building bridges within to explore the world without. And today's conversation is all about leadership. It's all about leadership in you, leadership in you. It is a very simple topic. It's very short today. I'm not going to go too in depth with it, but there has to be an understanding of what leadership is all about. And leadership is not about controlling other people. This is the grave misunderstanding, and it leads to a lot of headaches, heartaches, and broken organizations because the leaders think they are supposed to control other people. No, the only thing you're controlling is yourself. That is what the true leader does. They control themselves. And by controlling themselves, they lead others. Because the point of a leader is to guide you back into you. Guide you back into you. And why is this so important? Is because you, at your core, at your essence, without the BS, know what is intrinsically right. And you will follow what is intrinsically right. That's why a leader leads by controlling themselves. And those that want to go on that same path of control of self will follow the leader who does that. There are a lot of people who don't want to take accountability for themselves, and therefore they are manipulated by other people because those other people are saying that I'll take the responsibilities of making decisions for you. And that's how people get led to the slaughter. But those people who actually want more power within will follow the leaders who show them how to get the power within. They always have a mirror saying this is where your power is at because it always faces you. In order to be one of those influential leaders, you must learn to control yourself. And by controlling yourself, you lead others. This is the truth. This is the way. This is the light. Most people don't want that, though. Most people don't want to make decisions. Most people don't want to be responsible for themselves and their well-being. So they will gladly forfeit over these rights, these opportunities to grow this power to other people because it's just too much to bear, just too much to carry. It's sad but true, family. Just pay attention to everything around you. Look at the people who would rather outsource. I know it sounds crazy, but if you're an athlete, I stopped doing this a long time ago. We can see how subconsciously, very subtly, our world does not want us to be leaders. They don't want us to be leaders. So if you play sports or anything, when it's time to pick leaders, how many people volunteer? I know it's simple, but how many people volunteer? I played rugby a lot. I played rugby, football, basketball. I love playing sports in general, but like when I go play rugby, sometimes on a weekend, we'll have this thing called take a knee, and the last two people who take a knee are forced to be the leaders. Isn't that wild how people stray away from wanting to be the leaders? Even in a sport like rugby where it's supposed to be full of alpha dominant men, it's crazy. But it's these very small nuances, these little switching of how people view things, which lead to people's downfall. They don't want to be responsible. People don't want to be responsible. I know it's wild to me, like, what? You don't want to be responsible, but yeah. But I digress pretty far. But we have to learn how to control ourselves and lead others. And understanding what controlling yourself means, it means to be sovereign. It means to make your own decisions. It means to draw your own conclusion. It means to do your own research, or it means to draw your knowledge from many different places and not just from what people tell you should draw your knowledge from. When you become this person, you become an independent thinker. And when you're an independent thinker, people notice that and they're drawn to you because you're something different, you're something new. And on a deep level, you are who they always want to be. And you're only going to gravitate those people who are in touch with that part of themselves. So wake up, get in control of yourself, and be the leader you're always meant to be. This is Brother Coasty at IALLG.com. And as always, if you want to step up, into your power, I encourage you to join the academy. And join the academy. All you got to do is click schedule. you'll go through the 3-part process. Number 1, who are you? What are your goals? What are you building? Number 2, where do you want to go? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? And number 3, why aren't you there yet? How can we get you there? And if I feel that my solutions can benefit you, we'll have a whole nother talk about that. But if not, you'll leave with some steps to do in the meantime. If this sounds like you, I want you to visit the site. This is Brother 𝐁𝐫𝐨𝐭𝐡𝐞𝐫 at IALLG.com. We are always building bridges within to explore the world without. Peace.